Hi. Well, it seems that typical fall weather has finally arrived, doesn't it? But yesterday was gorgeous, or at least it was where I was, canoeing up the Wishkah River to Aberdeen Gardens. This is such a lovely part of the world. As we think about Sunday, I'd like to read a portion of the passage I'll be preaching on. Peter writes, "Who is going to harm you if you are eager to do good? But even if you should suffer for what is right, you are blessed. Do not fear their threats. Do not be frightened, but in your hearts revere Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. But do this with gentleness and respect, keeping a clear conscience, so that those who speak maliciously against your good behavior in Christ may be ashamed of their slander. For it is better, if it is God's will, to suffer for doing good than for doing evil. For Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, to bring you to God." A couple of weeks ago, we looked at Peter's comment, "Live such good lives among the pagans that though they accuse you of doing wrong, they may see your good deeds and glorify God on the day he visits us." In this week's passage, we hear that good lives should be accompanied by wise, gentle, and respectful words. The way we live opens doors for engaging conversations. We'll talk about that more on Sunday. On another note, we're coming up on Thanksgiving. Can you believe that it's less than 5 weeks away? In the past, we've hosted a potluck with the Korean congregation that meets in our church. And after the COVID disruptions, we're planning on returning to that again this year. This is a great way to acknowledge and celebrate our unity in Christ. You'll hear more about that on Sunday, including how to sign up to help with side dishes. I hope you'll be able to join us at 10 o'clock. I'll see you next week.